Hey family, I decided to take on this project first thing Saturday morning. Um, I discovered this problem like sort of late last summer in my truck, and I couldn't figure out why I was always so hot in this truck with the air conditioning blowing. Well, it never dawned on me to reach over to feel the passenger side air vents. I had the AC on, had it on high, was blowing cool on the driver's side, but I was still, why am I still so hot? Well, I just happened to reach over to one of the passenger side vents, and I had heat coming through the passenger side vents, right? And just the other day when it was 70 degrees, I like, man, you know what? I cannot go through this summer burn up in this truck. So this is what I had to do. I had to figure out, man, why it was cold on one side, on the driver's side, and hot on the passenger side. Well, come to find out, each one of these dashboard positions have different modules. Let me show them to you. Okay, now, when you bring fresh air into the truck, this has a separate module. The driver's side, heating and air, has a separate module. The passenger side, heating and air, has a separate module. When you go from the floor to the vents to the defrost, this has a separate module. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 modules. And you had to disassemble the dashboard, which I've already done. And as you can see, I've already done that. And maybe I should have started this video before I started taking the dashboard apart. And it's really simple once I really got into it, it's really simple to do. And I'm not trying to put my mechanic friends out of business, but man, I couldn't afford the $375 plus part cost, man. I've almost been about $500. I just couldn't afford that. But this is the part that actually went bad. This is the actuator, the module right here. And I'll show you exactly where it's located, and I'll show you what I had to do in order to get to it. Well, you had to disassemble the whole dashboard, and I can show you how I did that, but let me show you where that module belongs. And I tell you what, it's so crazy because once I got the dashboard apart, I tried to, oh, here's some socks I bought from a guy at the parts store selling $3. $5 for 3 pair. Okay, 3 bundles of socks. But anyway, man, I never would have gotten here's where the module goes right here. This little door, this little piece right here. You open, you can open and close it. That's where this module came from. And trust and believe, I had to cut the duct right here because this duct sat right on top of the module. And I can show you exactly how the module was positioned in there. So you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The module goes right here. It goes right there. And see this heat duct right here? This heat duct right here came right across here and came over to this side of this air vent that's on this side. I could not have gotten these set of extra large hands I got in here to get that module out. So I saw a guy said he cut this piece right, the heat duct, in order to get to that module. When I cut the heat duct and got it out, the module was sitting right there. And it unscrewed and it came right out. Well, now the module for the fresh air is right here. Okay, so I never saw that until I cut the heat duct out. There it is right there. And the one for the passenger side module goes like right here. Well, you have to take this unit out on the bottom to replace the module for the driver's side, and also for the driver's side, and also for this position. The module is down below and back behind that. So I had to take all the side panels off, side panels here to get all the screws out, and this come out. You had to take that little pull bar on the dashboard. It comes out. And so I'm going to put the new module right there. And here's the wiring harness for it right here. So I'm good now. And, so I'll have some air conditioning this year on the passenger side so that I won't even be in here roasting like peanuts, man. I was in here burning up in this damn truck, man. You hear what I'm saying? But here's the new module, 69 bucks. Here's the new module. Let me take it out of the box. I can show it to you. As a matter of fact, I can just go ahead and put the new module in. This is the new module. Just snaps right in. This side up, there's a wire connection. You take it, you put the new module right in. Make sure that that position lines up with the door. Boom, there it goes. It lined right up. And you hook the wiring harness up, man. You screw it down, you're good to go. Then I have to worry about trying to put the air duct back in. I got some duct tape I'm going to put on it and screw it back in. And there was a plastic screw right here I had to cut off with a saw. And once I did that, once I do drill that out, and I can put it in with a self-tapping screw. But now this is the tool that I had to go get to cut the heat duct. I went and bought this today at Home Depot. It's like one of these handheld metal, wood, plastic saws. And got in and I cut the duct right across here. Cut it right across there, and it was perfect. Perfect cut. Clean that up, man. I can put the duct right back together. And you want to cut it on the back side of this because the duct screws to that and it supports the duct, and then it screws right here again where it supports that as well. See these big large hands, man. I couldn't get these hands, man, nowhere. Now they said in the video they wanted you to go through here, right? Okay, but I couldn't get my hands in there with the heat duct in the back. See, the heat duct came right across here. Here's the heat duct right here. That heat duct came right across them, right on top of that module. I could have never got my hand in there, man. So I had no choice but to cut it. But now that it's fixed, I'm gonna put it back together. And I just wanted to make sure, if you have a Sierra 2004 crew cab 1500, hot on one side, hot on the passenger side, hot on the cool on the driver's side, that's your problem right here, man. The actuator for the heat vent on the passenger side. That's the culprit right there, my friend. All right, man, take care. I got to put this puppy back together, man. All right, it's your boy Mom, man. I'm doing my mechanic tutorial. Listen, I'm no mechanic by no stretch of the imagination, but I'm mechanically inclined. All right, I can make some stuff happen, man. All right, man, I got to get man, so I can get this thing put back together, man. Talk to you soon. It's your boy Mom, man. Peace. Okay, I'm gonna flip the phone around.